Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafegal, and we're going to play some more Mega Man 3. I'm not sure what's going on with that little graphical hiccup there, still. But I'm fairly confident it's not a computer hardware issue now, so we're just going to roll with it. Second guy we're doing here is Shadow Man. And the reason we're doing Shadow Man next is because he is weak to top, and when we beat him, we're going to get the Rush Marine special item. Never been good at the Proto Man fights. Really not good, apparently. I don't ever remember those being hard. I'm gonna do a little quick item grinding here. Also want to just take a moment, once again, to point out the music in Mega Man 3 is amazing. So, normally I would probably either just keep going or just sack a life to regain health here. However, I have had a challenge issued. The person who requested this game, Brian, is also going to run Mega Man 3 on his YouTube, and he has challenged me to see which of us can clear the game most successfully, which we're defining as least deaths. So, I'm gonna play a bit cautiously. Oh my gosh. Apparently, just hate everything by the time I am done with this. Seriously, if I could just get one of the large health drops, I would be a happy person right now. That is super discombobulating. There we go. I've never quite understood the logic with this particular stage. There are definitely shadows, but there's also, like, lava and grenades. So, the big trick here with these guys on the ceiling is all you really have to do is wait. And once they go off the left side of the screen, you're good. But they're like the only shadowy thing about Shadow Man's stage, really. Nice. Oh yeah, this part. So triggering these guys early by jumping ahead a little bit like this, just because they swing back and forth and knockback is a thing in Mega Man games. That was really, really close, and I probably should have died there. Random enemy at the end, that's the only time you see them. Okay. There we go. So Topspin's kind of a weird weapon because you have to be right up in their face to do it. But it drops Shadow Man real quick, so that works. And Rush Marine. So Rush Marine is basically a submarine. It's usable only in water areas. We're specifically grabbing that now to get through Gemini Man's stage later. Okay, so I mentioned in the last video there's 2 loops to the bosses in this game. There's 5 bosses, Top Shadow, Spark, Magnet, Hard, that all beat each other in a big circle. And then there's a second loop, which is Snake, Gemini, Needle, that are their own little rock, paper, scissors. So we're going to divert from that first group and go into the second one. You know what? We're going to go ahead and continue on, because these videos are really, really short. I can probably get away with 2 per. Unless one seems like it's going kind of long. This isn't working at all. Here I try to be creative. Whoa, those guys jump really far. That was kind of weird. So this is Snake Man. Snake Man is for a lot of runs that I've done of this game, Snake Man has been my first go. He has a really weird power, and it's one of the first Robot Masters that I could think of that's very odd. Like, it's the first Robot Master I can think of that's not a immediately, like, weapon-minded thing. Like, oh, Joes. This is I believe this is the origin of these guys. I could be wrong. If not, they fit in perfectly. And they're all over this stage. So yeah, Mega Man 3, while it is kind of iconic to me as far as the Mega Man games go, it's the first one that gets a lot of the flavor of Mega Man. It's also where they may have started running out of boss ideas, and stuff stopped making sense as much. And by that I mean... in Mega Man 1, the bosses are very much all... the bosses make sense. They have elemental things, and they, like, explain in the lore that these guys had specific purposes, you know, that they were built for. Mega Man 2, at least, like, Flash Man and, Quick Man and a couple other ones make a little less sense. But they're still kind of this thematic. You could see where something like that would be useful, at least as a military application. I don't get Snake Man. I genuinely, it's just like, why would you build this? What is the purpose for this in society? What? Okay. That's really obnoxious. I mean, this part is kind of obnoxious to start with. I don't remember this part being that bad, or this stage being that bad, but I don't remember that section of the stage at all. I remember this part. With the actual snake motif, not the weird cloud thing that they put in. Okay then. So, Snake Man's not weak to one of the powers we have, so we are gonna have to just beat him normally. I think I've got... Let me double check my lives real quick. I'm feeling much better after that. By the end of that, I was feeling a little bit better with his pattern, at least. Maybe. Jeez. Never mind. He's just gonna wreck me. I need to get ahead. So close. I don't know how to dodge him with those body blocks. I feel like there's gotta be just a good way to dodge him, but I don't know. Okay, well, one thing's for sure. We want to get hit with the snakes instead of with him. And I'm genuinely not sure what the best way to get past him is. Because he's just wrecking me. Like, I'm getting close every time, but he's just wrecking me. Okay. A3, C5, D6. Okay, well, let's try again. Hopefully the stage itself will go a little smoother this time. Okay. Joe's. I'm gonna go up and get the item casts here again, the question mark items. Realistically, if one of those were an energy tank, I would be very, very happy, but it appears that they are not. Because I've been very close on all those fights. It's just getting that last little edge. who's within 4 health bars, I think. Most of those fights, it's just... Okay, except the first one. The first one, I just got wrecked. Ugh. Those might be, like, the most awkward little platforms that I can think of as far as Mega Man games go so far. If you're standing on the platform when they come up, it nudges you forward, which is how I died the first time. And the back and forth is very awkward. We're just doing I'm just doing a little bit of quick reconnaissance here. Oh. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Still didn't get it, but we're closer. That time was just bad performance. Okay, this is my last go. Okay. So I can catch him while he's moving left, or, yeah, while he's moving left at this point. I'm still struggling on that right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, that one took longer than I'm comfortable with. I just was not getting that pattern, or noticing where the weak spot in the pattern was, at least. A3 blue, C5 red, D6 red. Okay. So, we're gonna end this video here. After I made a complete ass of myself on Snake Man. We'll jump in next time with Gemini Man, who is weak to the Search Snake, and whose stage is vulnerable to the Rush Marine, and hopefully that will go better. We should have weaknesses for bosses the rest of the way through, which will also help. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this. If you are, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel, and as always, have a good one.